Do you ever wonder why it is so upsetting for you to hear the human being praised, adored, applauded, or even as Adamus Saint Germain in a recent channeling said, humanity is the greatest being in the universe. That triggered and ruffled quite a few humans who immediately took up defense for intelligent life forms, ETs, that are off planet, right? But it's the visceral reaction that is of more interest to me rather than whether other intelligent life forms, more intelligent life forms are out there, but they're not greater than as humans. The reaction, like I said, is of more interest to me. Why is there this visceral response to the idea that humanity is considered to be the greatest being? Why is that reaction coming from you? Why do you feel that way? It's coming from an unconscious belief of unworthiness. And I do understand that our soul, our psyche, has been imprinted with the dark and evil deeds of humans. And so that is there as a shadow, overshadowing the brilliance of the human soul. And this shadow is reflecting back to us horrible things that we have taken upon the human identity and which blocks us from seeing the greatness, right? So it is not a matter of whether what Adamus Saint Germain says is true or not. It is what your own subconscious denies to yourself, right? You yourself are in an emotion and feeling of self-loathing, self-hatred, and therefore you cannot abide that the human being be cast, painted, expressed as the greatest being in the universe, because that is scary, right? Oh, sneeze coming on. That is a scary, frightening thought. But if you look past the black shadow and you look to the golden shadow, the brilliance, that belongs to the human being, the greatness that belongs to the human being. We might have capabilities that are uniquely earthly, uniquely human, that the interstellar galactic civilizations do not possess. Right? We speak of them as priding themselves in having amazing technology. But all the technology in the world is no substitute for love. And real love. Real love. The kind of love that we attribute to quote-unquote God is the love that is forged in the fires of hate and darkness and evil. To be able to still persevere in love and compassion in the face of evil and darkness. That is the greatest achievement. And I am not sure if that exists in any other dimensions. So I have to say and resonate with Adama's saying that God is not love. God never knew anything about love until we humans experienced it here in this density. And I'm talking about the love I just described. It is easy to be a warm, fuzzy cloud in the void where there is no resistance coming against you. It's easy to feel the warm fuzzies. And besides, another thing Adamus said, that the love that we feel when we get out of body is our own soul, is that which we developed while we were in this human form. We developed that love. We grew that love in our own heart space, in our soul consciousness. It is your love. You created that. Isn't that amazing?